I'm not sure this is working. I'm pretty sure it's not. OBS. Ay, ay, ay. Let's just share the other one. Window. This window, probably. Yeah. Let's probably just share this. And we don't have any camera, unfortunately. This is. Hey, Bucky, how can we make it happen with the camera? Let me try. Roller cooler. Have the 7 on this configuration. I think the table is pretty tight. Normally, I'm gonna just fold this hand, but this is something we are gonna show up with on this. On these sessions or whatever you wanna call it. Is that adjusting? It's a big part of the game on today's strategy. It has been always something you should notice, but I'm just saying that it's flop. I don't know how to call it. It does flop. I think we're gonna just bet our whole range here. Like a good chunk of size. This is getting slow. It's getting slow. Yeah. Most of the people should fold. Because people normally call to hit. If they don't hit, they fold. They don't have a continuing range or kind of a strategy to continue with hands. We can see a limp here from first position of a new player. Again, a call, over calling, almost any position. You say like, I don't know how to say the over calls. We for sure we have a nice hand to defend on the big blind. We're gonna defend, and we are gonna go 4 ways. We flop an open ender, which is not bad. There's many turn and river cards we should discount that does not count for our made straight. We can start folding here. Folding is pretty tight on GPV. We must call, lead, block the turn. Had a hit, gratefully, turn. We hit our straights. Yeah, folding was just like out of the equation, right? When we see a GPV and all the outs we have, he is gonna barrel like all in most of the time. I can almost guarantee you guys. I'm gonna bet here he's betting big, and we are gonna just like shove our stack because to take our equity. And when he calls us and we flip, he's not betting the river when he breaks. He's just calling with 2 pair, something like that. Yeah. So we need to hold, and we did, which is good. And yeah, that was. I for sure considered like folding the flop as neat it could sound. I was thinking of folding, but of course you have like other kind of strategies, and just looking at GPV, it's a pure call. You can even raise with your equity and fold some like bluffs he has. But when he's betting that big, he doesn't have many bluffs, right? He just has like 10 like he had, or better like a set or something like that. briefly wasn't a mate flush. I mean, here it is not similar, but yeah, we're gonna face a big bet on the turn. So our position with one more player to talk, we wouldn't make trips. I mean, we should keep like calling is the same strategy we were just saying, like to make stronger hands or to hit our draws, or yeah, I mean, basically those are good examples to why having a, I mean, it's part of the whole strategy, but having a continuing range is the most, what do you call it, like it's ideal. I mean, it's should be that way if you want to win a poker, right? But should be aware of that, not just calling because you think your opponent is like weak when his size is up, or I mean, if you get a tail, it comes from many ways to learn this. But when you take it in mind as part of the strategy, you, I mean, it's more clear, or it's totally clear that you should call with your range many bet sizes and different board textures, and yeah. So those were nice examples to keep of yeah, of strategy of this is just like as always use too much. Anyways, we will probably take it for videos. And we folded the other one. I wanted just to say against this profile that is seems to be, or I'm gonna tag it as a good player, regular player. You can tell as like 26,000. I mean, there's many factors we are gonna discuss in another video about how tagging opponents, or I mean, yeah, basically tagging opponents, building a tracker. Not of these tracks, if you can do it. I mean, there's ways to do it. I mean, it's easily to build one online. I mean, live and also online. But anyways, it is part of the key. I didn't want to say it is really tough to talk with yourself. I was just thinking and watching Dennis, which plays really good poker, and it's a great ambassador of GG in the community. Go R5s. He didn't flop R5. He has all the aces. I mean, he has some jacks, queens, kings. He's gonna bet small for protection, and like, I mean, I'm gonna just say for protection here because he's not the kind of player. He's gonna find the right. I mean, it's the same. Should find the call a few times to hit my fives. I'm not sure he's worth. Probably it is against this. Almost there. We can block the turn, and when he has kings, queens, jacks, he's gonna just call. Not many times raise because he's crushed, and he is afraid of that. Yeah. So we didn't hit the straight or the set. We can bluff the kings, the jacks, the queens, the nines, all those hands, but we risk of getting called by because they don't never believe us that we have an ace. It doesn't look like one ace. We're holding. So if he has all the aces, right? And when he has kings, when he has queens, jacks, he could even have trip tens like a whole house in the river, right? So we're gonna just fold. He can bluff us in the meantime with king queen off, king queen suited, such a hence. Anyways, I'm gonna turn down the streaming because it's taking like just, I mean, you can see it probably the clicks are not the best. So I'm gonna just try it again and try to see what's up with the put this.